another thing I had was this dear old Gertie Binder, rest in peace. She came to see me about her family. This was very early on in the piece about with native title. She came to see me and she said I hadn't finished the family tree. I hadn't done it all. And she made me promise that I wouldn't give that family tree to anybody else but her. She was about 80 and she was the oldest in the family. And I made a promise I wouldn't.
Was that Uncle Charlie's wife?
No. Anyway, she, in between her coming to visit me and then she passed on. Anyway, I can see her husband's photo right in front of my eyes now, but I did think his name escapes me. But Lewis, I think. And she was buried with him in Three Springs. And do you know what I did? I printed that family tree out and I drove. I went and got my Nyoongah friend Elaine and said, you have to come with me to Three Springs. I've got to go up there and give this to Gertie. And I drove all the way to Three Springs and her coffin was open in the church and I walked up that corridor and lifted up a hand and put that family tree in her hands because I promised her I wouldn't give it to anybody else. And when I came out of the church, her family said, oh, what did you give Mum? And I said, I promised her, and I've given it to her. And I said to her, there, Gertie, you can tick them off when you get up there.
Ah, that's a lovely story.
Yeah, it was a lovely story.
It was a lovely